When I tell people my thoughts on Valentine's Day, they say things to me, very mean things. This is what loneliness will do to a man. Is there a lack of love in his life? You're making everyone uncomfortable. Social reject, freak, incel. Please, Dulio, stop yelling in the restaurant. People are starting to stare at us. But I humbly ask you today, not just to hear, but to listen to what I'm saying and to open your mind and allow new ideas to be let in. If you buy flowers on Valentine's Day, beep, boop, beep, boop, beep, boop, you're literally a drone. You're a mindless sheep. Oh my goodness, like how can you not see? It's so obvious. How's everybody doing today? Dr. Dulio. And listen, Valentine's Day in its current form is a made-up holiday. Now, you could say that all holidays are made up, and I could hurt you physically, and I would be justified, but it won't come to that. Now, let's stay focused. You're probably wondering, Dulio, why do you hate Valentine's Day so much? I need you to understand that I'm not against the celebration of love. I'm not coming from some place of, oh, that couple over there is happy. Them. I'm gonna pray on their downfall and hope they break up. If you're familiar with my videos, you would know that I'm the professional hater. But what you might not know is that I'm also the professional lover. One can't exist without the other. On some yin and yang type shit. It is exactly because I want love to be celebrated that I am against this holiday. Why? Because Valentine's Day is a disgusting corporate perversion of celebrating love. It's a corporate agenda, and a very obvious one. How much do you even know about the holiday itself? Google says the origins aren't clear. Google doesn't even know. You know what that means, right? Nobody f***ing knows! I kept digging, as I do. Valentine's Day is about a Christian martyr, Saint Valentine, who refused to give up his faith and was beheaded. I ain't gonna lie, that's some real nigga shit. How exactly do you go from that to, oh, I gotta buy some flowers for the missus, or we're getting divorced and she's taking the kids? I'll tell you how. Some corporate bigwigs, some suits, the real grimy kinds, they all got together and said,
we need to make more money during the month of February. Let's make all the mindless drones insecure about their relationships and say to them that if they don't buy chocolates and flowers and Chanel bags on this day that we pick, then their love isn't real. Not because of any actually valid reason, but simply because us in this boardroom said so. And we only said this to help our bottom line.
Rule of thumb, if something doesn't make a whole lot of sense, if it seems silly or strange, almost like a conspiracy. For example, I don't know, Kendrick performing at the Super Bowl. Hey, it always has to do with money. Big chocolate and big flowers and big Chanel bags prey on those of us who fall for this little trick. Meanwhile, they just sit back, wait till February, and see those dollar bills roll right on in. But I know, we, me and you, we will be better. We will stand against them, and we won't buy chocolates, and we won't buy flowers, and we won't buy Chanel bags during this random date, because we are free thinkers.
Right, left, hey! Left face, right face, left.
And you know what? Since this is a safe place, I can admit, me and all of the people who subscribe and view my videos, we get no play. We are all alone, and we don't really have anyone to buy a boo basket for. But one day, me and all my viewers, we might get some butt, gender neutral. And when we do, and Valentine's Day rolls around, don't go looking for us at the chocolate store, or the flower store, or the Chanel bag store. Because we aren't so easily manipulated by corporate evil CEO, you know, the Lex Luthor types. Our actions, no, our revolution will have a ripple effect that will show them that we, free-thinking people, are many, and we won't fall victim to their ploys. And when we buy chocolates, and when we buy flowers, and when we buy Chanel bags, it will be on a random date, much harder to predict, so they can't really predict their profit margins, and it will inconvenience them slightly. Then we will sit at the round table and laugh at the so-called corporate overlords who mean to control us, and we will have shown them the true power of the indomitable human spirit. So I humbly ask you, good people who remain, this Valentine's Day, put down the flowers, put down the chocolates, and put down the damn Chanel bags, because they don't decide when you need to express love, because you do. Thank you for watching. Here is a clip of me from a few years ago explaining this concept to people in real life.
And think about it, right? Mm-hmm. Think about every other holiday, right? Mm-hmm. It'll have some sort of religious theme or historical theme. Valentine's Day is literally the most corporate holiday ever. Corporate America pushes an agenda on you out of nowhere. They say if you don't spend money on February 14th, you don't live a significant other.
Okay.
That is pure. That is the least obvious corporate agenda. Why do you on February 14th? That means nothing to no one, bro. It's such an obvious corporate agenda, and that's how they sell chocolates. They sell flowers. They sell this and that.
As you can see, I've been fighting the good fight for a very long time. And I promise, I'm not lonely, okay? This is not about me.